The Abraham Series. Story number 17. Abraham's servant fulfills his vow. Taken from Genesis chapter 24, verses 29 through 54. This narrative demonstrates not only the blessing of the Lord, but Abraham's wisdom in sending his steward back to Haran to get a wife for Isaac. Although Abraham's family may not have the same relationship with the Lord as Abraham, they are far removed from the paganism and wickedness of the Canaanites. The words and actions of Abraham's steward testify to the impact Abraham's faith has had on his household. Both Rebekah and Laban will play an important role in the unfolding drama of God's chosen people. Rebekah's father Bethuel was the youngest son of Abraham's brother Nahor and his wife Milcah. And so the story continues. Now Rebekah had a brother named Laban. When Laban saw the ring and the bracelets on his sister's arms and heard Rebekah's explanation, "This is what the man said to me," Laban ran out to the spring where the steward was standing by his camels. Laban said, "Please, come in, you who are blessed of the Lord. Why are you standing here outside? I have prepared the house for you and the camels." So Abraham's steward came into the house, unharnessed the camels, gave them straw, and fed them. Water was brought so the steward and his men could wash their feet. Food was set before him so he could eat. But the steward said, "I will not eat until I say what I have come to tell you." Laban said, "Please, tell us." So the steward began, "I am Abraham's servant. Jehovah has blessed my master greatly, and Abraham has become rich. Jehovah has given him flocks and herds, silver and gold, male and female servants, camels and donkeys. My master's wife Sarah gave birth to a son for my master in her old age, and Abraham has given everything he has to his son. My master made me swear an oath, and said to me, 'You shall not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites, even though I am living in their land. Go to my father's household, back to my family, and get a wife for my son from there.' I said to my master, 'What if the woman will not come back with me?' But Abraham told me, 'Jehovah, in whose eyes I have lived my entire life, he will send his angel with you and make your way successful. You will get a wife for my son from among my people, my father's family. Once you have come to my family, you will be free from my oath. If they will not give you the woman, you will be free from my oath.' So I came to the spring today and said, 'Jehovah, God of my master Abraham, if you are with me and are making my journey successful, look upon me. I am standing here beside this spring of water. Now please, let the virgin who comes out to draw water, to whom I say, "Please, give me a little water from your jar so I can drink," and she says to me, "Here, drink, and I will draw water for your camels also." Let her be the woman that you, Jehovah, have chosen for my master's son." Before I had finished speaking in my heart, Rebekah came out with her water jar on her shoulder. She went down to the spring and filled her jar with water. I said to her, "Please, may I have a drink?" And she quickly took her jar from her shoulder and said, "Drink, and I will draw water for your camels also." So I drank, and she watered my camels. I asked her, "Whose daughter are you?" She told me, "I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor." So I gave her the ring and the bracelets for her arms. Then I bowed my head and worshipped and blessed Jehovah, the God of my master, Abraham, who led me down the right path, to get the daughter of my master's brother to be the wife of his son. Now if you are willing to show my master the same love and faithfulness as Jehovah, tell me. If not, tell me. Then I will know if I should turn to the right hand or to the left. Then Laban and Bethuel answered and said, This obviously proceeds from the Lord. What more can we say? Rebekah is here before you. Take her and go. Let her become the wife of your master Abraham's son, just as the Lord has spoken. When Abraham's steward heard what they said, he bowed down with his face to the ground before the Lord in worship. Then he presented gifts to Rebekah, silver and gold jewelry and clothing. He also gave ornaments of great value to her brother Laban and her mother. Then the steward and his men ate and drank and spent the night. The Abraham Series, Story number 17. Abraham's servant fulfills his vow. Taken from Genesis chapter 24, verses 29 through 54.